When most people think of frozen landscapes, they envision the vast wilderness of Antarctica or the icy expanse of Alaska. But what if I told you there's a mysterious archipelago hidden deep within the Arctic Ocean? A place so remote and unique that few dare to explore it. A place where no one is allowed to be born or to die. Where months of endless darkness create an almost alien environment. And where an impenetrable vault holds the future of humanity's survival. This isolated corner of the world, known as SVALBARD, holds secrets and stories that will surprise you, and trust me, one of the final facts will truly blow your mind. So stay with us as we explore SVALBARD. Often called the end of the world, welcome to World Marvels. And don't forget to subscribe for more adventures in the most extraordinary places on Earth. 10. A place where birth and death are forbidden. In SVALBARD, the simple acts of giving birth or dying are strictly prohibited. This rule might sound strange, but it's a practical necessity in such an isolated environment. SVALBARD has limited medical facilities and isn't equipped for childbirth or serious medical emergencies. Pregnant women must return to mainland Norway before giving birth, and those with severe illnesses are transferred back for specialized care. Adding to the challenge, the permafrost prevents proper burial because bodies don't decompose as they would elsewhere. As a result, SVALBARD does not officially record births or deaths, making it one of the few places where life's most significant events must occur elsewhere. This unique adaptation highlights how people have adjusted to the Arctic's harsh reality, emphasizing survival and practicality over tradition. 9. The Doomsday Vault, a safety net for humanity. One of the most fascinating features of SVALBARD is the Global Seed Vault, often referred to as the Doomsday Vault. This massive facility is built deep within a mountain, holding more than 1 million seed samples from nearly every country on Earth. Designed to preserve the world's crop diversity, the vault was constructed to withstand natural disasters, wars, and even climate change. The permafrost keeps the interior at sub-zero temperatures, ensuring the seeds remain viable for up to 200 years, even in the absence of power. The vault's importance was demonstrated in 2015 when seeds were retrieved to replace the Aleppo seed bank, which had been destroyed during the Syrian conflict. This backup for humanity's food supply is a reminder of the foresight needed to protect our future against unforeseen disasters, securing the very foundation of our global agriculture. 8. The harsh and unforgiving climate of SVALBARD. SVALBARD's climate is not for the faint of heart. Winters here are extreme, with temperatures regularly plummeting below -20 degrees Celsius -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Despite the freezing conditions, homes and public buildings are well insulated, equipped with modern heating systems, and have reliable water and electricity supplies. Winters are dominated by the polar night, a period from November to February when the sun never rises above the horizon. During this time, the darkness is broken only by the glow of stars and the occasional aurora borealis, casting a surreal light over the snow-covered landscape. This prolonged darkness can have a profound effect on the mental health of residents, leading to increased rates of seasonal depression. Conversely, SVALBARD's summer is marked by the midnight sun, a period from May to August when the sun never sets. The constant daylight allows for endless outdoor activities, but can also disrupt sleep, as the human body struggles to adjust to the never-ending light. 7. The dominance of polar bears in SVALBARD. SVALBARD is known as the realm of the polar bear, with an estimated 3,000 of these magnificent creatures calling the islands home. They are the true apex predators of the Arctic, thriving in the frozen environment and hunting seals along the sea ice. In SVALBARD, polar bears outnumber the human population, which makes any journey outside of urban areas a potential encounter with these powerful animals. Due to this, it is mandatory for anyone traveling beyond settlements to carry a firearm, not to harm the bears, but for self-defense. The law strictly enforces safety, requiring that visitors join guided tours, and proper training is mandatory before carrying any weapon. If a polar bear is seen, warning shots are usually sufficient to scare it away, but attacking a bear is a last resort, allowed only if there's a direct threat to human life. Polar bears are legally protected, and harming one can lead to severe penalties. This coexistence highlights the respect and caution needed to survive in such a wild, untamed land. 6. the unique transportation challenges of Svalbard. Navigating Svalbard is no easy task. Unlike most regions, the islands have only a few roads, and none connect the various settlements. To travel between locations, residents and visitors rely on a mix of snowmobiles, boats, and light aircraft. Snowmobiles are the most common mode of transport, particularly during the winter months when snow covers the entire landscape. Dog sledding, a traditional method used for centuries, is still popular and offers a glimpse into the historical ways of Arctic travel. In summer, small boats navigate the icy waters, dodging icebergs and providing access to remote areas. The lack of roads enhances the sense of isolation and adventure, making even a simple journey feel like a significant expedition. 5. The rise and fall of coal mining in Svalbard. Coal mining was once the heart of Svalbard's economy, with the Norwegian state-owned company Store Norsk leading the charge. The promise of jobs and resources brought people from all corners of the world to work in the mines. The industry led to the establishment of mining towns, each with its own unique culture and history. However, as global awareness of environmental preservation grew, and coal reserves began to decline, mining lost its dominance. Today, Longyearbyen, the capital and largest settlement, has shifted focus towards tourism and scientific research. The remnants of Svalbard's mining history are still visible in abandoned towns like Pyramiden and Grummet, where buildings and machinery remain eerily intact, frozen in time. These ghost towns have become a draw for adventurous tourists who explore the remnants of a once booming industry. For a region with a complex governance. Governance in Svalbard has always been a complicated matter due to its remote location and rich resources. The archipelago was first noted in medieval Icelandic sagas, but it wasn't until the Dutch explorer Willem Barents documented the largest island, Spitsbergen, in 1596 that Europeans became aware of its existence. Over the centuries, many nations established whaling and fishing outposts, leading to disputes over territorial claims. In 1920, the Svalbard Treaty was signed, granting Norway sovereignty over the archipelago, but with a twist, citizens from all signatory nations could access the island's resources. Military activities are prohibited, and Norway administers Svalbard through a governor, who ensures that the terms of the treaty are upheld. This unique political arrangement makes Svalbard a melting pot of international cooperation, particularly in the fields of science and exploration. 3. Open borders, but only for the brave. Svalbard is one of the few places in the world where anyone can settle without a visa or residency permit. This open border policy has attracted a diverse range of residents from around the globe. However, living in Svalbard is not as easy as it sounds. Due to the lack of extensive social services, anyone who chooses to live here must be entirely self-reliant. There are no hospitals equipped for emergencies, and the nearest substantial medical facilities are on the mainland. Employment opportunities are concentrated in sectors like tourism, scientific research, and a dwindling mining industry. For those willing to embrace a life of isolation and harsh conditions, Svalbard offers a rare chance to live at the edge of civilization, where survival is a daily reality. 2. Reaching Svalbard, a journey unlike any other. Getting to Svalbard is a true adventure. There are no roads connecting this Arctic archipelago to the outside world, and only a few flights operate to Longyearbyen, the central hub. Regular flights from Oslo and Tromsø are the primary means of access. However, during summer, the adventurous can opt for Arctic cruises that navigate the icy waters, surrounded by massive glaciers and towering icebergs. These cruises often offer sightings of polar bears, seals, and other unique Arctic wildlife, making the journey to Svalbard an unforgettable experience. Even seasoned travelers describe reaching Svalbard as a challenge, a test of endurance, and a trip into the heart of the Arctic wilderness. 1. Discovering the mysteries of Svalbard. Svalbard is a collection of islands that lie between mainland Norway and the North Pole. The landscape is dominated by towering mountains, sprawling glaciers, and icy winds that never seem to rest. Despite the severe environment, life has managed to thrive here. Longyearbyen, the main town, is a bustling Arctic community of roughly 2,500 people. It's a mix of scientists, miners, and explorers who have accepted the challenge of living in one of the most isolated places on Earth. Winters seem endless, and the town is enveloped in a frozen silence, while summers are filled with sunlight and activity. This place, often referred to as the end of the world, is a testament to human determination, where every day is a balance between adapting to nature's extremes and appreciating its stunning beauty. Svalbard remains a land of wonders, a place where human courage and the wild beauty of nature meet in the most unexpected ways. From the strict rules around life and death to the essential doomsday vault safeguarding our planet's future, Svalbard is a region like no other. What was the most astonishing fact about Svalbard to you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow adventurers and explorers curious about the mysteries of our planet. Thanks for joining us on this extraordinary journey, and until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and never stop wondering about the world around you. Goodbye, and see you in the next adventure.